Diana, Princess of the Amazons, is one of the most recognized and beloved superheroes in the world. She's also one of the most powerful, capable of going toe-to-toe with gods and monsters alike. Like many great heroes before her, Diana was not born into greatness. In fact, she was just an ordinary girl living in an extraordinary world. Steve was being pursued by the villainous Dr. Poison. After helping Steve Trevor escape from the Germans, having proven that she was more than capable of holding her own in the outside world. However, Diana was not content with just being a legend. She took the time to learn about the world and the people in it. She learned about their cultures and customs, their hopes and dreams, their fears and prejudices. And she used this knowledge to guide her actions and decisions. This is what sets Diana apart from other superheroes. She doesn't just use brute force to solve problems. She tries to understand the root of the problem and address it at its source. This is why she's not just a symbol of strength, but also a symbol of hope, compassion, and understanding. She wanted to make the world a better place for everyone. Through her adventures, she learns about the world and her place in it, and she grows as a person and a hero along the way. She is an icon, a role model, and a friend. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think makes Wonder Woman such a great hero? Let me know in the comments below. Her story is one of courage, determination, and kindness, and it's a story that has resonated with audiences for generations. It's a story that reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there's always hope for a better tomorrow. And so she decided to leave the Mysterio once again, this time to live among the humans and fight for their rights. Diana decided to leave the safety of the Mysterio and venture into the outside world herself. She did this in order to stop Dr. Poison from using the god of war as firstborn son as a weapon to start World War I. There, Diana encountered even greater dangers and challenges, but she faced them all head-on with her sword, shield, and unbreakable spirit. Eventually, Diana was successful in preventing World War I from happening and returned home a hero who wanted to use his knowledge to develop a deadly poison that could kill millions. Seeing the danger that Steve was in, Diana defied her mother's orders and set out to help him. Along the way, she met and befriended several other Amazons, including Antiope, who would become her mentor and guide. Together, they fought off Dr. Poison and his army of German soldiers, proving that the Amazons were more than just mythical beings. They were real, powerful women who could hold their own in a man's world. The daughter of Queen Hippolyta and the only child of Zeus himself, Diana grew up on the hidden Amazonian island of the Mysterio, far from the prying eyes of the outside world. Here, Diana lived a life of peace and tranquility, free from the worries and woes that plagued humanity. She spent her days honing her fighting skills and learning the ways of the Amazons, and her nights spent telling stories around campfires with her mother and aunts. But despite her immense power, Wonder Woman has always remained humble and true to her core values. So what makes Diana stand out from other superheroes? What is it about her story that continues to resonate with audiences today? And how does her story reflect our own? In order to answer the question, we have to look back at where it all began. But Diana's peaceful life was shattered when an American pilot named Steve Trevor crash-landed on the Mysterio. But Diana's adventures were just beginning. Upon her return, Diana was celebrated as a champion of the Amazons. Now, this is where things get interesting because Diana didn't just go out and start punching people. A story of self-discovery and empowerment. Diana's journey is ultimately a heroine's journey, and that's why Wonder Woman is more than just a superheroine.